Hello, today is Wednesday, September 11th. This is day 72 of the pHix Fat Burning Challenge. And let's see where the weight is today. Even though you're not supposed to do weight, you're supposed to do measurements. 221.2. 221.2 minus a pound for the double insulated bathing suit and phone. That after 72 days, I now weigh a pound, so that's 220.2. That's pretty good. Yesterday, I was up a little bit. Today, I'm down a lot. So, again, as I mentioned yesterday, it never goes in a straight line up or down. You put on weight, take a little off, take some off, put some on. It goes up and down. It's a scraggly chart, peaks and valleys. It never goes in any one direction. Anyway, this is the product called pHix. pHix, and 1.2 milliliters of liquid inside this package. This is the front of the box. PHix your drink, 30 snaps. That's a snap. This is the back of the box. The one main ingredient is called adafite. It is an extract from the mature hops flower. There's also a little bit of preservatives in it because that's the law in the United States. And so, anyway, this seems to be the holy grail of weight loss or fat burning, really, because you don't have to do anything other than, this is the back of the package. You aim it towards a glass, just like the little icons show. You fold it in half, give it a good squeeze, get the liquid out of the packet and into a glass of any liquid. Water, juice, tea, soda, milk, coffee, hot or cold coffee, doesn't matter. Beer, wine, alcohol, doesn't matter. Get it in a liquid, drink it, goes in your body. The effect is called thermogenesis. It activates thermogenesis, and that burns deep visceral fat. The light just went away. I don't know why. There we go. Okay. Sometimes I know how to use the camera, sometimes I don't. Anyway, yeah. So, product called pHix. Burns off the deep visceral fat. The only other way to get into thermogenesis, known to science, is either by taking ice baths or doing like a polar bear swim in the wintertime, if you have winter near you. If it's summer, good luck finding ice in the ocean or in a lake. But ice baths or eating large amounts of cayenne pepper, neither one of which I would recommend, or want to do actually personally. Anyway, I am not a doctor. I do not diagnose, treat, prevent, or cure anything, and neither does the product. And results may vary because everybody's body chemistry is somewhat different. It depends on what you eat, where you live in a city, the country, do you get exercise or none at all, your age, your amount of toxicity, etc. There's so many variables that nothing's guaranteed. But so in 72 days now, I am down 23.8 pounds. I like that. That's pretty good. I'll take that any day. So anyway, check out what more people have to say on the website, onethingyou.com, and I'll put that in the description and I'll put it across the bottom of the video. And so anyway, we have thousands of people now across the world using the product, mostly in the US, Canada, Australia, and we're opening up the rest of the world as those equivalent of the FDA and all the other countries give it the green light. So there are plenty of people excited about using this because unlike those injectables, this one has zero side effects. It's vegan, it's all natural, it's just an extract from the hops flower. This was discovered about in the 1950s, so that was 70 years ago, but it was too expensive to extract. It cost about $1 million a gallon to extract it, and the 1.2 milliliters that's in this packet would cost $4,300 for one dose. For the first 2 months, I did 2 a day. Now I'm doing 1 a day because all the clinical trials, and there's been many, showed people using 1 a day. So I figured, all right, I'll try that for a month. The doctors on our team recommend that you use the product for 3 to 6 months minimum to allow it to have the best, most optimal effect and do its job which is burning deep visceral fat. And that's the stuff that surrounds your organs and can cause all kinds of medical concerns. So check the internet, do some research on visceral fat and its harmful effects and how do you get rid of it. And other than an ice bath or eating cayenne pepper, you know, when I was in my teens, 20s, 30s, I did plenty of exercise, go to the gym, all kinds of sports, skiing, mountain biking, kayaking, hiking, rock climbing, wrestling, all that good stuff. And so, yeah, when you're young, you stay in shape because you're very active. Now that I'm in my mid-60s, getting out of bed and walking across the room is sometimes about all the exercise I can muster some days from all the broken bones and injuries. Anyway, I'm going to try to keep it somewhat brief. Anyway, so this is the front view. I definitely see better definition in my arms and shoulders. I still have the belly, but that's the first to come on and the last to go. So I'm going to keep doing videos until I'm under my goal weight of 200 pounds. My clothes are definitely fitting looser. That's nice. I don't have to go and replace them yet because they're not falling off. And I have old clothes from 10, 15, 20 years ago in those smaller sizes that I can dig out of the attic. So I don't necessarily have to change my entire wardrobe yet. But it's looking like that's on the horizon in the next 6 or 8 months. I'm going to have to start buying smaller clothing. So that's a nice effect. Anyway, that's the front view. This is the side view. I was going to try to do back view, but it doesn't work this way with the mirrors. So I can only really get a side view of the big belly and the love handle, spare tire, whatever you want to call that, with the crease. So my goal really is to get rid of that crease. And so again, that comes after losing the weight in the face and the neck and the arms and the thighs and the ankles and everywhere else. Because weight comes off systemically, it does not come off in a spot. This is not liposuction. You're not going under surgery. You're drinking a liquid that's all natural with no side effects. So it's really the simplest, easiest holy grail of fat burning. Now, it's not weight loss, although that's what's happening for me, and that's what a lot of people are going to take it for, but you're burning visceral fat. So if you put on muscle and lose fat, muscle weighs more than fat, so you could actually get heavier, but also get thinner. So you just want to be careful about that. There's an app called Me360, not the numbers all written out, Me360, and you do scans of your body, and then a few weeks or months later, you do another scan, and it shows you how many inches you've lost head to toe. And it can, adds them all up. So it's taking measurements from your wrists to your shoulders, from your knees to your toes, your abdomen, your belly, your waistline, your chest, your everything. So it might say you lost 12 inches. That doesn't mean your belt size got 12 inches smaller. It means head to toe. Systemically, that's what you're going to expect to lose. But it's all, again, varies from person to person. Results will vary. Forget about may vary. They will vary. Anyway, I'm going to keep doing videos. I'll be back tomorrow, and I'll see you then. Thanks for checking in. Check the website, onethinyou.com.